Hey, it's Erica. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then hi, my name is Erica. I know I'm not in my usual spot today. This is just kind of an impromptu video. I have a lot of schoolwork and regular work to do, so I don't really have time for a whole setup and all that. So this is what we're gonna be working with. But today I wanted to talk again about the Dad Challenge podcast because recently he has threatened another commentary YouTuber, Social Spoons. Now, if you don't know Social Spoons, they cover a lot of the Dad Challenge podcast. I think they might also cover other influencers and family vloggers and all that type of stuff. But so they commented on another person's post, somebody by the name of Hannah Montana, who alleged that the father from the family vlogging channel, the Shade Hearts, which I don't like that word because it reminds me of the R word, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, so this person, Hannah Montana, alleged that the father from that family vlogging channel sexually harassed her. So the Dad Challenge podcast, of course, jumped on that and was like telling Hannah Montana, oh, you should come on my channel. I cover this type of thing, and so you should come on my channel so I can interview you. So Social Spoons replied to that and was like, I don't think this is a good idea because here's who Josh really is. And he allegedly, I have to say that because I also don't want to get sued, but he allegedly helped cover up an SA while he was a pastor at a church. And this is something he has said in a video. Now, I'm not sure if I agree that he covered it up, but he kind of looked the other way. I was kind of like, well, that's none of my business. But if you work at a church in Canada, and I believe just any adult in Canada, you are a mandatory reporter. So if you hear of anything like a child being essayed or groomed or anything of the sort, you are supposed to report that. And Josh allegedly did not. He allegedly just went about his business and then used it for fodder in a YouTube video after he was fired or let go from the church. So it's more so he's using that as like blackmail and being like, oh, see, I know all this sketchy shit about this church that I used to work for. When it's like this person was SA'd as a child and you're using that to blackmail someone you used to work for because you're mad about the narrative that they spread about you. But anyway, so now Josh commented to Social Spoons, like, I would be careful what you say about me because you can get sued for defamation if you don't have your facts straight. First of all, Josh, you have spread misinformation plenty of times on your channel. How many times have you gotten somebody's age wrong, or you said something about somebody that just wasn't true? A lot of times. And the thing is a lot of commentary channels have gotten things wrong. I know I've gotten things wrong, especially for smaller commentary channels. If you are a one-person operation like me, then you're the one doing the research, making the thumbnails, editing the video to whatever extent you can, because I know I'm bad at editing videos, but you're responsible for all this stuff. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, woe's me, I have to do all this work. I don't do YouTube for money. Like, I do make a little bit of money from YouTube, but it's not a sustainable source of income for me. But anyway, so you have to remember, a lot of people it's a one-person operation. They don't have people they pay to do research or pay to edit their videos. So people are gonna get stuff wrong. But also, Social Spoons is just going by what Josh himself has admitted, which he put in one of his, like, story time, like, my life story videos. He said that about the church, and now he's mad that it backfired on him and didn't make him look good, because people were like, wait a minute, so you heard about this and you just assumed other people were taking care of it, but you didn't report it? Because that's what it sounded like in his video. Whether that's what happened or not, I don't know. I wasn't there. But from what he himself said in his video, he did not report it. And he was not sure it was reported, but he thought, oh, it was probably reported. Well, then you don't know. So you're basically saying you kind of just turned the other way and was like, I didn't see that. But anyway, I'm making this video because threatening people who say things that you just don't like is a shitty way to be a YouTuber on this platform. Or I guess on any platform. Well, you can't really be a YouTuber on other platforms, but to be a content creator on any platform. Because we're all just doing our best. And the thing is, we might get things wrong sometimes, but also
the world. So basically, he unblocked me to respond, which I thought was really funny. And then, where does he say it? He fucking threatened me. He said, you're Canadian, so I hope you have receipts with that. Otherwise, I'd be super careful. The U.S. border won't protect your defamation here. You want to file that defamation? Fucking go hard. Because you want to know what a really hard court case is in Canada? Defamation. And you let me know when you have lost income because of what I said, and then we can talk a little bit more. And if you want to send me a cease and desist to stop saying that you covered up an essay in your church and you did not report it even though you were made aware of it, go for it. Go for it. If you want to spend that $1,000 to send me that letter, okay, you spend that $1,000. I'll be more than happy if you spend $1,000 on me. Send me that letter, and then I won't talk about that. Maybe I'll just like post the clip of you saying whatever you said, and however you want to interpret it, that's fine. But that's a problem with big YouTubers. They love to use the law and lawyers and legal shit to scare you. But there's nothing scary about it, because if I have no money to give you, you're not going to get any money. Like, that's the other side of it too. And then I thought this was funny. And then I said, having an opinion about someone is free speech, my friend, and you protested for it after all. And then he just said, LOL. Someone's responding to me again. These DCP stands are really cute. Anyways, That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm literally just doing this so this goes on Instagram and I have it. But I have all the screens.
So Josh cannot take criticism, and this is yet another example. He's blocked me on Instagram and YouTube because I've been vocal about his ableism and misogyny. Oh, horror. Somebody's calling me out for my bigotry. I must block them because I can't handle criticism. People have criticized me. I've made mistakes. I don't block somebody just for criticizing me. If they're being an ableist shithead, I will block them. Or if they're attacking somebody else in my comment section. Like, it's one thing if you say something about me or if you disagree with something. It's another thing if you're attacking people. People repeating what you said, Josh, is not attacking you. I don't know who needs to tell you that, but I guess I'll be the one to say it. But anyway, like, as a commentary creator especially, but even other genres and niches on YouTube, you have to have a thick skin to some degree. That does not mean you have to be subjected to attacks and harassment, but you have to be able to accept criticism, because even if you're the most unproblematic person on the planet, somebody's going to disagree with you or not like what you're saying or any of that sort of thing. But Josh does not have a thick skin, and he will be the first person to criticize others, especially like mommy vloggers and family vloggers. He'll be like, oh, they should be able to take criticism because they're choosing to be on this platform. Josh, the same thing goes for you. If you're gonna be on this platform, expect to get some criticism, and especially if you're gonna be problematic on this platform, expect to get a lot of criticism. If you're putting out ableist misinformation about autism and autistic people having the mental capacity of like a 2-year-old, expect to get some pushback. If you're posting fatphobic content and making fun of somebody's weight, expect to get some pushback. Yeah, and that's about all I had to say today. If you learned something, or if this resonated with you, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you have not already and you'd like to see more of my content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!